Hi, I'm Craig Simino, head of product at Double GDP, and this is my sprint update for April 13th, 2022. So this sprint, we focused on doing some of the thinking and design work around and adding a community hub to the welcome page of our app. This is specifically designed to help make that first page of the app more actionable and interactive for residents, give them something to engage with, but also to give admins within the city an easier way to share updates and quick posts without having to go through the slightly more involved process of posting a news article. So this would be something quick like, um, hey, the power is out in this part of the city. We're working on it so that they can easily share those quick updates. Additionally, we're doing some work to be able to treat businesses as a lead entity within the lead management module of our app. In working with one of our partners, in addition to individuals that might be coming to be residents of their city, they're also potentially working with businesses that could invest in their city. So initially, this looks like a public-facing capture form to let us capture that business information and put it into the system, but also includes things like developing a details page for that lead, like we have for individuals. And then eventually we'll be using that information and interaction with that lead to trigger other processes within the app as well, maybe tasks, other follow-up items, other activity for that lead. Additionally, I've been doing some work to help support our planned market expansion into planned communities. This is in conjunction with our CEO and head of partnerships and an outside marketing consultant that we've engaged with. So this is helping kind of establish who we should go talk to, what we should say to them, and also an interesting thing that came up is in some of our early conversations, we've had some potential communities just ask us flat out what pricing was. So we came up with a quick first pass at pricing so that we can kind of overcome that question pretty quickly on outreach calls to prospective new communities. Next sprint, we're going to be spending some time to make processes and tasks more actionable. I really like where our processes and tasks have gotten in terms of functionality, but we haven't necessarily hit the nail on the head yet of how to make an admin or a manager of admins logging into the app, how to show them what they need to engage with immediately to help move these projects forward. Additionally, we're going to be doing some work to add kind of a lead management overview or dashboard. So much like processes and tasks, our lead management module is pretty robust, but when you begin accessing or kind of first get into that module, we want to give some more overview information, what's been happening, how many leads are at certain stages, what activity has been happening with those leads. So you can get a good bird's eye view of everything going on within the lead management system. I'll also be continuing to support that market expansion and planned community outreach I talked about before. And finally, I was able to dig into our analytics platforms and establish a baseline of metrics. We're going to begin tracking weekly active users again. I think that's a good number for us to be looking at as we're expanding, shifting our North Star to revenue and also looking at expansion into many new communities. And also with one of our new analytics tools, we have the ability to look at average daily sessions that are over 30 seconds. So this gives us a little bit more measurable, like information about measurable interaction with, or meaningful interaction with the app. So someone that's logged in and done something, for beyond 30 seconds on a page. I don't think these numbers will ever be completely in sync, but I do expect them to move up in the same direction and proportion over time. So it gives us an ability to check one against the other. And starting next sprint, we'll have a chart here because we'll have two different numbers to compare. That's it for me. Thanks so much.